Hi, Tony.
Bill, it's good to talk to you again. How are you?
Good, yeah.
I have this beautiful photo of us together at the Critics' Choice Awards that you took. You grabbed the phone out of my hand and you took my selfie.
Okay.
Because you're so tall.
That's right.
Um, First of all, I always get verklempt when I talk to you because you're such an actor's actor. Um, I with a friend of mine who just interviewed you. We saw you in The Goat in Broadway.
Ah,
Um, what an amazing performance that was.
I'm so glad you got to see that. It's you do the theater and you run it for 6 months and maybe about 500,000 people see it, and one night of the Sinner more people see it. So it's always good to have a goat aficionado. That's good.
Well, I love goat stew,
Ah,
and that's anyway. Let's talk a little bit about the Sinner on USA Network. This is a pretty meaty role for you as Detective Ambrose. Tell me a little about his character and the development over the last 3 seasons.
yeah, I think it's been really a surprise, Tony, how Derek Simons, the writer, showrunner guy, is really directing the writers' room to have a series that you could say, you didn't need to see the first 2 seasons to see the third, but at the same time, there's this arc that reaches through all three with Ambrose's character, where you're watching a guy who has really been kind of not able to really live comfortably in his own skin for quite a while, and he's trying to find a better way to live and trying to get more real with himself when he's behaving sometimes in ways that he's not always owning up to, and so you can get this journey to the third season and watch. A lot of things are in jeopardy for him, and particularly this season. Yeah.
I think we live in a new golden age of television, what with USA Networks and the other networks, because you don't have that battle with censorship that everybody used to have with the big four networks. I think you're allowed to explore themes that are a little deeper, and as an actor, these are movie quality shows.
Yeah, it's there's some way in which we're getting to kind of investigate the challenges of staying awake in this, and what living in the moment is all about. With this season, it's particularly about that, and I think those are kind of things, that normally you might encounter in a movie, but usually in the past, television really stayed away from those kind of questions.
Jennifer Beal is producing the show, and she's also one of the stars of the show, isn't she?
Well, she was in the first season, and but not in the next two. But she has been producing it all 3 seasons.
Wow, that's pedigree.
Well, she's great company too, Tony. She's really. You've probably interviewed her, and you get a sense she's a very, very real person and a very genuinely friendly person to other actors and to press and everything, and has a real quality to her persona.
I think that comes from basically growing up in the business and understanding what etiquette is and where everybody's place on a set is.
That's a good point, because she really takes a lot of time to talk to crew. And when she comes on the set, it's more to kind of lift everybody's spirit than to be critical and watching or something like that. So, maybe it's her early start that helped form that.
It is true. Listen, I know we don't have a lot of time this morning. You're a busy man. But I didn't want to leave without asking you, what is it like to have probably the best known speech in movies from Independence Day? I mean, that is an iconic speech now.
Yeah. I was, it's interesting to see little clips of it from time to time, and remembering how we really wanted to make it feel real. And then I was so influenced by Robert Kennedy's speech when he was told just a minute before talking that Martin Luther King had died, and to watch him put together, because that was the thing about my character had to kind of speak extemporaneously and try to inspire and bring people together. And so there's some real life precedents for that, which really were helpful and important.
Bill, it's always a pleasure and an honor to talk to you. Have a great day, and we'll catch up when I'm in LA soon.
Oh, good. I'll get your picture then, Tony, too.
I'll send you one.
Okay, great.